What's up guys and welcome back. So in this video we will be probably working up with this edit page and we're going to build this page. But before doing this, I just want to add one more thing here because you can see that this is not looking much cool. I think author should also be there. Okay, so I'm going to come up here and I'm going to say go to the index.php. Sorry, I need to go to the posts.php and you can see this is right here. I'm going to come up here and I'm going to create another th. Okay, I'm going to copy this th. Okay, and after this post title, I need to paste this th, and I'm gonna name this th as author. Okay, or like say post author. Okay, and after this thing, okay, after this thing we have title. We're gonna create another td, and we're gonna name this td as the $PHP echo. And I'm gonna just write the post author as well. Okay, so what do we have for the post author? So for post author, we have the post author name. I'm gonna copy this and I'm gonna come up here and I'm gonna just paste the post author name. I'm just gonna come up here, I'm gonna save it, and I'm gonna refresh, and you can see that now I also have the post author, and now it definitely looks much clean, and it is just like I'm actually taking full space here. So you can see everything is right here. So now what we basically have to do is that we have to work up with this edit functionality. Okay, if I just click here, you can see that I'm taken to edit post.php !id is equals to 7. Okay, so I need to create this page and I have to work with it. First of all, what we have to do, we just have to come up here and we have to say that we need to open up a new file, and we have to save it as edit.php !id is equals to 7. Edit.php it should be edit post.php only. Okay, edit post.php. Okay, and what we need in the edit post.php, it should be exactly same that we have in here. Okay, it should be exactly same, and it should be here in the edit post.php, because we need to just work on it. I'm just going to tell you why it should be exactly same. So what we have in the new post, okay, okay, it should be exactly same in the edit post. Okay, keep that in mind. So now what you have to do, I'm not changing the titles for every post. Okay, you can definitely change it if you want to. Okay, so now you can see that these are right here, and if someone wants to basically go ahead and he wants to edit the post, how we're going to perform, we have to come up here and we have to change this to as edit post. Okay, and we have to go down, and you can see that here we have this thing, and in the form we will probably be breaking up with the while loop, and we're going to grab whatever we have for the post ID. Okay, so this is, you can see that this says if it said $_session author role. Okay, this is right here, author role, and in here what I'm going to be doing, I am also going to be creating another bracket. And what this bracket will do, this bracket will be also working up at the same thing. Okay, and this will be if $_session, okay, if $_session author role is equals to admin. Okay, if it is equals to admin, then I have to show this page. Okay, otherwise I don't want to show this page. So I'm going to go down and I want to come up here and I'm going to just end it here. Okay, so you can see this is right here. This is actually for this thing. Okay, and now what I will do, I will just create an else here as well. Okay, and I will create an else here, and here I'm going to say I'm actually going to send the user back to the index.php. Okay, I'm going to send the user back to the index.php. So I'm going to say location, and in here I'm going to say index.php. Okay, that's all. That's all we have to do. You don't have to show any error message to the user. So if I just come up here, you can see unexpected end of file on line 158. It is telling me unexpected end of file. So why is it unexpected? So let me just remove this else here. Okay, I'm just going to remove this else, and I'm going to refresh. And you can see now it definitely works. So if someone is in the edit post.php and he just lands it, you can see that then this is what we are working here. Okay, so this is what we have. Okay, and now what we basically have to do is that you can see that everything is right here. So edit post is right here, and we have to basically grab the post title. We have to grab the post category, and we also have to grab the post content and the keyword. So how we're going to do that, we just have to come up here and we have to use the exact same thing that we used when we were actually working up with our edit functionality when we were just working up with our first project. Okay, that was the fees project. Okay, school fees project. Same like this, same thing is going to be happening here. So what we have to do, we just have to come up here, and in the post content, in the basically this form, we have to come up here and we have to work up with just like since we are editing the post, we have to grab whatever we have in the database for the post ID 7. So what we have to do for that is that we have to write here if we actually get the ID. Okay, if we get the ID, then work, otherwise don't work. So what we do, we just come up here and we say after this, okay, after this, if is session, if the session is basically the role for the admin, okay, then we go ahead and we create another if, and we say if is set $_ get ID. Okay, if you're actually getting the ID, then show this page. Otherwise, show nothing. Okay, so we just have to come up here and we have to just close our bracket here. So you can see I'm just going to come up here and I'm going to add this. This page is showing if there is nothing. Okay, then it's going to show nothing. It's just going to be like here. Okay, so this is what we mean here. Same like this, you can go ahead and you can use an else statement. Okay, and you can say that if the person is actually not here, if the person is actually here and he is right here, then we're going to redirect him to the header. Okay, we're going to redirect him to the header location, index.php. Okay, and same thing goes for this thing. Okay, you can see same thing goes for this bracket. This bracket is for this thing, and this one is this. And if I just select this bracket, okay, so I have to come up here and I have to add one, or let's just leave this. Okay, let's just leave this one. Okay, because we don't want any else statement. Okay, if I just come up here and I just refresh, you can see nothing happens if we have the ID given. Okay, if we have the ID given, then it will work. Okay, so you can see we're done till here. So in the next video, we're going to be working up with like grabbing the data from here. Okay, and we're going to be adding here, and then we're going to be just like updating the data there. Okay, so stay tuned, guys, and in the next video, we will be working up with this stuff. Stay tuned and bye-bye.